Today, have you ever wanted to be a bread? Now you can. This is CheckPoint.
Hey Graham, how do you feel about replacing CheckPoint with Hatful Boyfriend streams from here on out?
I don't know that that's viable.
It may not be viable, but it would be fun for everybody watching.
Remember Arclay, the Resident Evil TV series that was being pitched in August as sort of a dark detective drama but set in the RE universe? Well, that's not happening now, because Constantine Film, the current rights holder for Resident Evil, have announced their intentions of making an RE TV show. Yes, indeed, that's Constantine Film, the same folks who have made more Resident Evil movies than you thought they did. No word yet on whether series mainstays Paul Anderson or Mia Jovovich will be involved, but as an immortal, Jovovich surely needs something to keep her busy.
Bossa Studios, the studio behind everyone's favorite, highly realistic medical training exercise surgeon simulator, have announced their new game, I Am Bread. You control a slice of bread that has free will and can move around. Well, move around in the same way that Octodad moves around like a perfectly normal man, and I don't know what you're talking about. Anyhow, the goal is to get across the house, not pick up too much filth, and then get toasted and eating. So you play a flailing piece of self-aware bread, so horrified by its existence you crave nothing but the sweet release of death. Uplifting!
If you have amateur photography and orc disposal listed on your OkCupid profile, Shadow of Mordor has added the feature for you. Following in line with a similar feature on the PS4 re-release of The Last of Us, a photo mode has been added to the PS4 version of Shadow of Mordor, and is coming to the Xbox One and PC versions. The feature comes with a plethora of filters and controls over depth of field, zoom, angles, shading, even photo frames. So it's exactly like Instagram, except that instead of photos of your breakfast, pets, or vacation, it's shots of you expertly decapitating orcs as blood flies across the screen. It's everything I've ever wanted Instagram to actually be.
Excited to finally get your hands on the Halo Master Chief's Collection, slide the disc into the tray, and then see all your favorite games again for the first time? Well, unless you have a weapons-grade internet connection, you might want to temper your expectations. It's got a 20 gigabyte day one update you're going to need to download first. But, according to 343 Industries' Frank O'Connor, it's not 20 gigabytes of patches, it's mostly content! They did it so they wouldn't have to use more than one Blu-ray disc. They just filled up the one and left the rest to us, which is a nice cost-cutting measure for you, 343, and I'll hold that thought in my heart as I scorch through my monthly internet bandwidth, letting this patch download overnight.
Ever since Bungie patched the Destiny loot cave, new, lesser farming locations have been found. New caves, hallways, staircases, but the original loot cave will always hold a fond place in our hearts. And it seems that it will for Bungie as well, since the latest patch of Destiny added a pile of remains to the floor of the cave, with a contextual prompt to disturb the remains. When you do, because of course you're going to do that, a ghostly voice declares that 1 million deaths is not enough for Master Rahul. Master Rahul is the cryptarch who decodes all the engrams people collect and is apparently some kind of monster? How many more have to die for your curiosity, Rahul?
And more importantly, Rahul, why are you such a dink? Actually, you know who's a way bigger dink? Is Xur.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, hey, I will trade you all of what... Not strange coins.
Yeah,
what's the other one?
Strange coins.
But what's the...
Oh, motes of light.
Motes of light. It's like, hey, do you have all those motes of light you've worked hard to collect? Can I sell you a helmet engram for not you? Nee, 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 nee.
It's not like I was using the motes of light anyway.
Well, still, it's the principle of the thing. Coming up, Fist of Jesus is an upcoming brawler title where Jesus Christ and Judas fight off hordes of zombies? Sure, this seems like the sort of game that gets made just so we talk about it on shows like this. So I guess it worked! Fun fact, we did not write the intro or the outro before we started.
Could you tell?